Now I'm going to show you how I move my bees 421 meters without any issues. I combined 3 methods into one and it worked like a charm. You are going to see whole process and I will also show you all location just to prove you that this actually worked perfectly. Alright, so all of those are closed, so this one, this one, this one and that one, and this one I left, and this is going to be the ones which is going to collect like bees which are escapees. The thing is, over here now is another day and I'm checking if there is any holes, and the first thing which I can see is that this one has a hole and it's over here in that corner. So I will need to fix that tonight. I cannot do that before tonight, otherwise all the bees which are already out is going to be 100% lost, because they're gonna come here and probably just freeze to death next night. And from all other which I can see is that they are all good over here. So this is the one which is open, so that's actually really good. So now this is the second bee yard, and from the back side it seems like this one is having issues, and this one over here is going to stay, and this one over here is going to stay. So two of them. This one has hole over here, but that small colony which is not big deal, and yeah, I'll close this tonight, and I can see from another side that this one have some escapees. So let's just check everything. Over here is good, over here is good. Then this is the one which I'm doing another video, and that's why it has that bag over it, but it's going to collect the bees. Then over here we have some bees. That's interesting. Oh, I see. It's hole on the top. Actually, it's not. So these two fully failed. So both of them has escapees. So I think this one is fully shut. I don't think we have issues with that. But this one, for example, has hole, and I have no idea where. So this one we saw from the back. This one has a hole, and this one has a hole. Alright, this one is good, but I will need to do something with those. I don't know where is the hole. I know that the top box has hole. Actually, that is bottom box. Okay, so bottom box has a hole, and top box is good. Alright. Over here, I have no idea, but honestly, I'm not surprised. And this one, I have no idea. Alright, so a lot of issues so far. I'll need to shut them again tonight. So this over here is big issue if you don't close like your hives and you actually move them, because all these bees will actually go to like your original location, and or they will die because of cold nights, or they will just like go to another hive. But the thing is, like for example over here, I didn't close it properly from the top over there, and they all exit from here, from backside, and they are all returning on this entrance, which of course they cannot like enter in. And yeah, that is what is going to happen if they are open and you move them to another location. They will just go over here even though there is no hive, and they will never go back to that location where you actually try to move them. So here I was actually opening all the hives that I left there to show you how many bees they had and how many they would have after all bees which return go in their hives. But this one works so perfectly that I felt like showing it would be waste of time, so I'm not going to include it anyway. No bees returned. Alright, so I'm just like done with this, and the thing is, there were so many holes, so I went kind of like crazy on it, and good thing was that I actually marked the spot where there were holes, so if you are doing this as well, maybe it's really like good that you just mark the spot where are holes. So that's it. It was very hard, and I honestly hope that you will never need to do things like that if you have old and damaged hives like I do. So now I'm just going to clean this space, and tomorrow we are driving, and hopefully there are no more holes. Alright, so new day, and thing is, over here you can see how they are like removing dirt over those like holes, but listen the noise. I don't know if you can hear it, but they want to go out so much. So the last one is good. So there is no issues. Only issues which we have is on new one. And on new one from the back side, it seems like some issues are fixed. So we have over here on top the issue, but honestly I think this lid is wrongly moved, so that could be an issue. And over here in the bottom, I don't know why I didn't do that. Not good. And all the other things, oh, there is new hole. So new hole over here, that's not good. Then from the front, yeah, big issue over here, but that's because of that hole from the back, which is not good. Then over here this is open. There is some bees over here, and yeah, because of that, yeah, we have big issues with this one. There is issue as well. Alright, that's actually insane. I cannot fix that. There is nothing I can do. The hives are just too ruined. Okay, I'm just done with moving all the bees, and over here I don't see any bees flying, but it's already like kind of late. So this one was a bit bigger issue, and over here I usually don't have any bees on the entrance. Now there is. Over here is good, and I don't see any bees flying actually. Over here everything is good. So far really good. Alright, so this is next day, 3:11 p.m. and there is not a single bee. Over here on this one I do not see any flying, but there are some over there, but that's just normal activity I think. So this is also in 3 p.m. This one is open. I'm getting attacked. So this is 10 minutes later, and this one is open. I think this one is open, but from the front. This one, they are sitting over here. Some bees over here. So now, this one is good. I think this one is good. This one seems to be good. 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 I think we have only issue with one or two. There is the first one as well. They're open for sure. So plan which I have is I put this thing on top and I stick it with these things, and only thing which I'm planning to do now is open it and to put this like over here. So that's the plan. This will probably fall down, that's not good. But that's what we are going for, and I don't want to do it for a longer time because now most of them are like 2 hot days out of water and I just want to open them. So open this thing. If we have no wind, that should work, but let's see. So just quickly to explain you why I had to move my bees at my old location, I received a notice that I needed to move them in 2 days because of construction, which was about to start there. Of course that was way too fast, so I managed to get extra few days. So everything you saw here I did in less than 5 days. I still have no idea how I managed to do all of that and record it in the same time, but at least now I'm on my own land and it's looking beautiful. Alright, that's it. It took some time. I'm happy how it's going right now, but now it's just question if they're gonna return or not. So I'll just quickly move you to see. I'm happy because there is no wind, and if there is wind I'm 100% sure that I would have so much issues with this falling down. I think this one fall down already. I will not fix things. What is it? I'll just leave it like that. It should be good because there are still some leaves in front. So over here, I mean it's small hive, so it doesn't even matter, but yeah, I think it's good. Over here there is like 2 queens. The video which I'm doing right now, they were entered with two queens, and the thing is I do not have good entrance to put leaves, so I needed to like do something, and this is what I went for. So far so good. It's really nice how they're all like orientated already. Like you can see how they're like doing circles. I don't know if you can see it, let me put it down. So you can see how they're like watching the entrance. Maybe this will help. So all those bees which are doing that, they're just like trying to remember new location, which is probably a good sign. I'm not the expert, I'm doing this for the first time. Usually I always like take them for like 9 kilometers away, but this was just way too quick, and there was nothing I could do. But in the same time it's really like for experiment. The thing is, I saw on internet that people are doing this nylon thing, and you just put it here, so it needs to be with no color, and they just, once they kick in it, they want to rotate it again. And I saw some people that they are putting leaves inside, and then I saw some people that they are like just leaving them inside of hive for 2 days, and I did all 3 together. So if they're actually saying good things, I think that this should not fail at all. But of course, thing which I don't like about all those videos is they don't actually show all location, so we can just like compare it, if that is good or not. So because of that, in 10 minutes I'll go walk like 500 meters. I will show you the place where I took them from, but I just like want to stay and like watch this for a bit and just enjoy it. So soon you're gonna see new location, I mean old location, and if bees are returning. So now you can see kind of like wind started, and I already saw that some leaves are falling down, but I'm just going to leave it. Like, I think this nylon thing is good I hope it's gonna do its purpose, but I'm gonna fix one from there. I'm just gonna stick leaves inside of entry. That was maybe better play instead of just putting in it in front. So alright, so one quick realization, if you stick them in, it's so much better, so do that instead. Alright, so I was over here for extra 10 minutes and now I'm just going to go and check first place, and I'm going to leave this until tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm going to remove it. So that's it, see you on all place. So now is 30, maybe 35 minutes after I opened the hives, and I see maybe 1, 2, 3 bees, but honestly it could be maybe this one. I'm not sure if those are the hives. Yeah, there is not a lot of bees on the entrance. You can see with your eyes. I think it's working. So I don't know. There is, for example, not a single bee. It's maybe because of maybe when they leave the hive, maybe they don't go on their old place immediately. Maybe they first go to visit some flowers. But I'm not so smart about it. I really think it's working. Let me see another one. So another one, same thing, not a single bee. But honestly, this one was fully closed for 2 days. I didn't have any issues with this one, so I think we are good. So now is like 1 hour and 30 minutes after, and there is no bees. So I do see 1 or 2 flying, but like I said, it could be those hives which are left. But there are, I see over there one. They're like circling, which they 100% looking for the hives. So yeah, not a big deal. I was expecting way more, and now I'll just like shut those few as well. I'll do same procedure, and since it's actually working, and I'm going to clean this space, and that's over with this yard. So this is next day, and I was actually like very worried because I was actually thinking that there is like bees returning. I heard so much noise because over here at the entrance there are bees like collecting pollen and stuff, and they're really loud, and that's it. Alright, so now it's 2 p.m. and it's looking great. I see no issue so far on the old bee yard. There is no bees whatsoever, and they even started to go on new for the water. So I really like it so far, and I really love this new season in this bee yard. So I'll just remove everything now, and we're gonna see what is going to be. Just quickly, if you want to join my community and see some behind the scenes stuff, there is a link in the description. Alright, so that's it. Whole bee yard is moved. I don't know if you see, but on the top, I mean end, I bring last like 3 beehives, so we don't have any bees over there, and it was successful. I still need to check if maybe because of stress they kill some queens or things like that, but from how much I can see, there is no issues. There is not like dead bees in the bottom and stuff like that, but that was only like 2 days which we were moving it, and max temperature was like 18 Celsius, which means it should be good. I did feed them syrup before, so I don't think that there was some issues with the water. And yeah, I don't know if that would be possible if it's like midsummer, but in the spring it seems like this is working like a charm. So that's all, and if you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe.